everyone, today's January 26th, as known as my birthday, 17 finally, and Deklan is 3 weeks old. We've had a rough couple of days. Friday we went to the emergency room because he was throwing up, and he threw up and he stopped breathing and he turned blue. So I had to go to the emergency room with him, and then we had to stay the night. They watched him, they changed his formula again, and then we came home Saturday, and then Sunday we noticed a bump on his neck, and we thought it was a bite mark, so we put bite mark medicine on it, and Monday it didn't go away, and then the next thing you know, we're rushing to the ER because or we go to the doctor, and then the doctor tells us to go to the ER because it's an infection, and so we had to go to Texas Children's this time, and we get there and they had to do an ultrasound, and in a way I thought that was cool because like he was sucking on his pacifier, so you could see his little jaw moving, and it was pretty cool, but you could see how big and deep the knot was. And we go back, and then they tell us that he has to get a spinal tap and blood taken and urine, and from Friday I could do the urine and the blood because I held his hand the whole time Friday, and then on this time it was kind of hard, but I still watched him and I held his hand. But then the spinal tap, I couldn't stay in the room. I felt bad for leaving, but that's just something you don't want to see your baby go through. And so after it was done, I walked back into the room, and they had him all bundled up and laying on his back, and they told me not to touch him for a little bit because if I pick him up it'll hurt him, so it scared me. And then we had to stay there. Tuesday they told us nothing except that it was an infection, and they had to wait for the cultures, and then Wednesday, which was yesterday, the doctor came in and told us we wouldn't go home till this morning. Well, last night the guy for the cultures came in and told us that we could go home because no bacteria grew with the culture, so that means the infection didn't spread through his body, it's just in the lymph node that was swollen and stuff. And so we came home, and then he had a long night because once he gets used to a place, he just doesn't, it's hard to keep switching. So he had a long night, and we had to get him, most of the time we had to force him to eat, but it's a hard road from just a week ago. It's hard because it's just horrible seeing your child hurt and you can't do anything about it and stuff. But we go to the doctor for me tomorrow to check on my C-section, and we go to his doctor Saturday. I just had to schedule it because of everything and all that good stuff. I can't think of anything. I'm sorry, I look really tired and a mess, but when you spend 3 nights in the hospital, you are very tired and always worrying, and you look like a mess. But I said I was going to do my videos every week, and this is another week, and it's been a very hectic week, but it's been a week. So hopefully no more hospital visits in a while, please. And stuff. But We've been having trouble with our insurance to cover his medicine, and so we've had to pay like $200 something on his medicines total, like his acid reflux, his vitamins, his, and then now he has a lotion cream for his neck. He has sugar rash, and then he has the antibiotics from last night and some other medicine from last night that we had to pick up. So yeah, I really do love this baby because I'm spending over $200. But oh, and he's out of size newborn. He's in now size 1 diapers. He's a big boy. At the last weigh-in, he weighed 8 pounds. I don't know if in the other video I told you what he weighed and stuff, but he weighed 6 pounds, 13 ounces at birth. He was 18.5 inches. Was born at 1:22 p.m. on January 5th. Yeah, so I think now he weighs 8 pounds, but I'll find out Saturday and write it down. Well, I guess if I want to or something, I'll make a video later, maybe on Saturday. But yeah, so thank you for watching, and bye.